Does New Balance have what it takes to finally take Nike off the pedestal of being the #1 shoe brand? The answer that we all know is no, but the answer that everybody's trying to push is yes, and I'll tell you why. So welcome back to the page. Matter of fact, where's the energy? Run it back. Wagwan YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Squiin TV. And on today's video, in today's discussion, we're going to be talking about why New Balance had what it take, but just couldn't reach the mark. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Squiin, you're just a hype beast. You just a Nike head, a Jordan head. You don't see the vision. You don't want the comfort. I get it. I know. New Balance is known for the comfortability, and they're also known for the nice dad style. Matter of fact, I want to drop a video known as Cool Dad Shoes that you guys can actually check out, because I know there's a lot of dads out there. But New Balance is known for the dad shoe aesthetic. However, when it comes to hype, when it comes to holding people's attention, they don't do it for a very long time. And I got a brand new shoe that I want to show you guys, and it's actually a shoe that made me think that they can't do it. And it's one of their new collabs from Action Bronson. And honestly, like I said, they have some great shoes, but for some reason, it doesn't catch people's attention. Now, these bad boys came out a few weeks ago, and I've been dying to open up the box, but I just wanted to do a proper review. But then I realized if it's just a regular review, y'all might not want to watch it. So why not spin it up with a discussion of how New Balance might not take over Nike? New Balance have been dropping new shoes every single year, and they got the attention, they got the traction, and then they drop the ball. But these bad boys right here, let's open them up and see if they're gonna get back people's attention. When these shoes first debut, everybody was talking about them. Oh, they're fire, retro runner. Yes, we get it. But after the release, I don't see any more attention. To be honest, that's what happened with all the New Balance shoes. They come out, they get hyped for a year, and then that's it. They're gone with the wind. If you look at the Air Max 1, the Air Forces, they've been out for 30, 40, 50, 80 years. And they're still causing a commotion, still causing a scene. But New Balance, I don't think they got the formula yet. But enough talking, let's get into the damn shoes. Like I said, I'll be opening. I gotta go to the gym. But like I said, I've been opening shoes on camera so you guys can get my honest review. And taking out the shoe out the box, here you go. Something nice, something regular, nothing too crazy. We're gonna open the shoe together, lifting off the lid. Okay, you got this. What color is this? This is a Volt color. I like it. Now, got this for resale because I had the opportunity. And let's see how these look. Matter of fact, hold on, there's paper. There you guys go. How does the shoes look? Is this something that you guys would wear? I didn't look at it yet, so y'all let me know in the comment section below. Is this worth it? I'm gonna see right now. And it's the same. I'm not gonna lie. This is the same expression I had when I got my A6. This is a cool shoe. Was it something needed? No. Does this look like a regular GR colorway? Yes. And that's the thing when it comes to these New Balance drop. All these shoes isn't really crazy, but it does look good for a retro runner, and I do like this. There's a white pair that came out as well. I think that is the better pair just because I like big mesh, but this is still cool. Let me give you guys a quick B-roll on this shoe real quick. And here we have it, the shoes in hand, the Action Bronson brand new release, the brand new collab. New Balance intro to a new shoe. Now, New Balance is following Nike. Anytime they want to release a new shoe, they get a collab out first. Get the people talking about it. People miss out on this shoe, they'll just go buy the GR colorway. However, the GR colorways are doo-doo. They're dirt. How are you releasing a brand new shoe with dirt colorways? Yes, I know. New Balance is known for dash shoes, calm colors, easy, simple shoes to wear. However, none of these colorways are going to grab anybody's attention, and that goes back to the straight debate that I started in the beginning of the video. New Balance will drop a crazy collab. These bad boys right here, nice material, nice colorway, and then drop the ball on their GR shoes. The way you're going to build momentum, the way you're going to build legacy is if you continue to drop fire shoes. Drop shoes in colorways that people think, damn, this a collab? No, it's a GR? But I need to go and cop more of these shoes. Y'all remember the 1906 R? Yes, when those dropped, New Balance was dropping bangers after bangers after bangers. The same thing with the 2002 R or the 2002 R, whatever y'all call it. It's the same thing. They drop bangers after bangers after bangers in 1 year, and then that's it. The shoes doesn't last over 1 year, and I have noticed this with a lot of New Balance shoes. If you guys remember these bad boys right here, I love this. This is an ALD collab. This model was low-key fire. Before low-profile shoes came out, New Balance was ahead of the game. They had these bad boys, and they dropped decent colorways, and then they just stopped. And these shoes was no longer talked about, no longer popular. They still have some colorways, but the colorways are not slapping like the ALD colorways and the first few colorways that dropped. I would never forgive y'all. Matter of fact, I'll never make you guys forget how crazy y'all was going for the 550, bro God, the 550s. When those dropped, everybody was talking about them. Oh, these are the best shoes. They're going to take out Nike. No more Dunks, no more SBs. We're in our cozy era, our chill era. We're going to wear these bad boys. They last for 1 entire year. Every single New Balance shoes that's supposed to take over only lasts for 1 year. The only shoes that y'all ever wanted in the 550s were the collabs. And it wasn't even all the collabs. It was only the collabs from ALD, the first 3 colorways. After that, ALD dropped another pack of colorways y'all didn't give a hell about. New Balance dropped good colorways in that shoe. Y'all didn't care. And that's just how I realized y'all really don't rock with New Balance. It's all about the quick trend, the quick hype, and that was it. And that's why when I got these shoes, I fell for the quick hype. I fell for the quickness of, oh man, I got it before everybody else. Before the trend take off, I want to be part of that gang. I love the material. It's a retro runner. That's up my alley when it comes to sneakers anyway. But am I blown away? Could I have waited and got these shoes on sale? Probably not, because they kind of sold out everywhere. Kith just dropped a release, which means they might go on sale on Kith, because his last few collabs are still on Kith right now, full size run. Yeah. So I don't want to hear nothing that, oh no, Romeo, you did good. You bought a hype shoe. It's going to go up in the future. I don't care about the future. I want instant gratification right now when I see a shoe. Oh my God, they look good. And I feel like I need to stop. I need to stop caring about the hype. I got to stop caring about collabs. At the end of the day, is this a shoe I will wear? Yes. At the end of the day, is this a shoe that I needed in the collection right away? No. When it comes to New Balance, I'm always in the cycle of, damn, I like this colorway, but do I want to spend the money? Unlike Nike and Jordan brand is like, damn, I need these, I got to get them now. And I don't know why it's like that, but Nike does have that formula that I think no other sneaker brand is going to take away. The only brand that could beat out Nike is going to be Jordan, and they're also owned by Nike. Like, let's keep it a buck. Saucony, they're doing their thing. Great. But what was the shoe of the year last year? I'm just saying. No matter who Saucony collabs with, no matter who Adidas collabs with, no matter who New Balance collabs with, I don't think they will ever beat out Nike. We'll talk about these shoes a little bit in the video, but they were really just to introduce this topic of if New Balance will ever take over Nike. And like y'all hear me ranting in this entire video, the answer is no. These are cool, but I wasn't blown away. I looked at them and I'm like, cool. There was an angle. There was a picture that I saw and I was like, nah, I gotta get them. And it was the angle of them just turning this way, I think. They look great on feet. That's why I got them. However, they're not a shoe that I'm blown away by, and that's just how New Balance has always been for me. Yes, I know there's people out there that love New Balance and they'll pick New Balance over any Nike and any Jordan. That's just not me. And I've always been true to myself when it comes to other brands. If it's not a collab, if it's not a limited shoe, I am not going to go after them. The only shoe that I truly love from New Balance, and that was a must to get, was these bad boys right here. I love the colorway. I love the design. This was amazing. And guess what? It was on New Balance from February when it dropped of last year, and it stayed on the New Balance website until I want to say July. It stayed there for months. I did not pick up this shoe. Then it sold out and I was like, damn, I guess I missed out. And then they dropped for sale on his website and that's how I got it. So if I really love this shoe, why didn't I pay the retail for it? because what? There's other shoes dropping. There's Nikes, there's Jordans, other stuff that was just higher on my list. So even though I love buying other brands because the limitedness, the collabs, or just how clean they look, I still somehow don't want to spend the money. And I know you guys are looking at me like, Squiin, you're wildin', but that's just how I could justify me coming out of the Nike and Jordan brand sprays. I am truly a Nike and Jordan brand head when it comes to sneaker collecting, but when it comes to other brands, I do want to participate, but I'm not about to just buy a whole bunch of GR shoes just because I gotta diversify my collection. That's another topic we gotta talk about too. A lot of people are forcing other collectors to be more diverse. I don't want to say they're forcing them, but there's a lot of low-key bullying, like, damn, that's all you're wearing is Jordan, that's all you're wearing is Nike, try something else. And after a while, all the trends that you're seeing, the trends of New Balance, of Asics, and all this stuff, you want to participate as a sneakerhead. But sometimes you don't have to, because you're left with stuff that, you know, they're okay. Like this I want. This is amazing. But this right here is more like it's okay. My sneaker chat group, they love this shoe. And I was like, I guess I gotta love them too. And it took me a while to actually pull the trigger. A few hours actually. But then I did. And I'm not disappointed in my decision, but I could have did without these. That being said, guys, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to tell y'all, in my humble opinion, why New Balance won't ever beat out Nike. But if you guys have a different take, please let me know. Comment down below and tell the audience why you think New Balance has what it takes to beat out Nike. But besides that, guys, love, manas, and all this respect on this side, I'm out.